Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, guys. So I'm going to be doing a little sneak peek for Pretty Fingers by Robin of the plays that are going to be releasing this Friday, April the 25th. Let's take a look what we got. So we have 3 plays that are coming out, and it is... the very first one here is number 226, and it's Animal Shops. If you remember, we had the Cozy Places that came out, and what was the other one? There was another one like this, I want to say. Anyways, so this one is Animal Shops. Maybe I'm bugging. This is just the second one. So there was Cozy Places, and it had kind of like these little scenes. And it had a living room and all of those type of things with the piano and stuff. Well, this one is similar where you have the full scene, but it's little shops. So you have the pet shop, you know, what is this? The costume with the skeleton on the outside with the hat, and then the witch's brew, the ice cream shop, the book shop with the little penguin. And he's a penguin too, right? And then you have the little bunny on the bakery. I want to come to the ham bread. Let's go. Nice. He's got the good stuff right here. And then you have the music shop. And what is that little guy in there? Oh, how cute. He's a giraffe. And he has little headphones on. Very, very cute. And then finally, the coffee shop. I'm definitely going here into the bakery, and then I'm going to hit up the book shop, okay? So you see where you want to go. I mean, I also want to get into this costume shop as well. Okay, so that is that one. Number 228. And then the next one is called Thirsty Animals. Number 239. They're calling them thirsty because they drinking, okay? It's not the normal use of thirst. Or rather, it is the normal use of thirst and not the perverted one that comes to mind. You thirsty dog. Okay, so they are thirsty. You got the little fancy guy here, the fox. Or is he a wolf? Hold up. Doing the, when he got his hand, looks like a little bit of champagne. Oh, look at him. He's real fancy too with that little suit. I love it. And you got that little bunny there. Whoa. He kind of looks like one of those, what are they? The Russian dolls that open up and there's another one inside of them and another one inside. He got that shape going to him. Here we go. And they all have like little lines, you know what I mean, inserted into them. You see that the style in the way that they are. And the little raccoon too, I like that. That's adorable. We got a bear here, little polar bear. I like it. And what is this guy? I don't know what he is, but he is cute. And look at the llama, so cute. She's got 2 cups. Cheers. Is somebody cheering? I don't know what's happening, but then we've got over here the dog, the iguana too. Oh, snap! There he is. What do you call these little guys? The sloth. And he's got pants on. That's so adorable. We got the little squirrel tearing it up there. These are in both sizes. And so are these, by the way. I should have mentioned. So this one does have the bigger size. And then also the smaller side. Going around. Let's see what that will pick up to be on my little tiny nail. So we have all of those. And what is this over here? The flamingo. And what we got here? Look at that. The sea lion, is it? Or otter? It is more like an otter, yeah. Wow, the cup is almost as big as her, seriously. Another little beautiful dog. How cute. The farm one with the little flowers and her little, what do you call these things? Overall. That's just so beautiful. But that flamingo feathers are gorgeous. That's really, really cute. Okay, so those are the thirsty animals. And then the last one that's coming out is the mushroom caps, number 247. Look at that. So we got these mushroom cap ladies and a skeleton one as well here. Really nice and beautiful, very pretty. But what makes this one special, and I really love when they do this, is put these little patches on there. Love it. This one is one of those little mind twisty ones. So that's really, really cool because you can do these with, to have like a really cool and easy design. You could just stamp this with a sticky powder and then put chrome on it, or, what's the other stuff? The powder stuff, that stuff. If you put some powder on it, different colors, you know, it could be really, really pretty. And then boom, if you want, also one of these ladies on top of that. But if not, that pattern by itself is really dope. So there you have it. You have that guy in a couple of different styles. The skeleton face guy. This one is not in the smaller and big size, actually. This one is all just one size right there. So that is one thing to consider about it. You'll need a shrinker if you have smaller nails. You know, that's not gonna fit onto my nail just like that. I will have to shrink that baby's up. So pretty though. She's so cute. Adorable. Okay, so those are the three. Let's go ahead and pick up a couple of things and just see how they look, right? Let's do a shrinking guy. Let's start with the cap. Let's see where we go. Now this, of course, it doesn't matter. You can just pick whatever portion of it that you want and put it on the nail, right? So let's do it. Because it's absolutely so adorable. You would think I'm ready, but I'm never ready. Never ready. Alright, here we go. As ready as I am, I'm not ready. Here we go. Let's get that on here. See, it's so pretty, isn't it? Nice. I do. I like it. I really like that. That is so cute. Imagine that in different colors. Or you chrome it or something. It's super pretty. Yeah, baby. And clean that up. Awesome. Here we go. Alright, let's pick up some animals. Some cap ladies. Alright, so let's get a couple of these cap ladies here. And I'm going to put her onto this wheel that I have here and just see what that size will look like. Nice, without the shrink. And then I'll shrink her. So who we gonna get? Okay, we got this lady. She has her hand, a couple of her fingers on in her mouth. The lady with the mushrooms. A couple of different ones, you know, not the big mushroom cat, but she's got the little baby ones going around. So let's go with her. I almost feel like she's my favorite. She's so cute. She has these little freckles on her face. Makes her adorable. So let's try her. Here we go, copy lady. There she is. And she's kind of big on that stamper, isn't she? Here she goes. Let's see what we can get out of her. Okay, so if I did not shrink her, this would be her full size, right? And my thumb, which would be the biggest nail, right? Looks like she actually fits, look. Perfecto. Let's put it on. I'm gonna dab because, I mean, that thing dries super quick. There's actually like a little breeze in here from the air conditioning, so we're not taking any chances. And the little dab, and on she goes. There she is. So the only thing that's not gonna go is just a little side of her. And this is, of course, without shrinking. So if I wanted more, I could just shrink her and get more of her on me. But there she is with her cap and her face. Let me clean her up too. Nice. That would be actually very pretty because it fully covers the entire nail. So that's really, really cute. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's get another one here. Just one more. Don't want to push it. Okay, and picking up another lady. I think we should pick up this lady because she's in a profile style. So you have her here facing completely forward. And the little swirly. And let's do her profile one, right? This one right here. There's our lady. And from the looks of her, I mean, I could probably get her face, maybe it wouldn't be whole. But on these, yeah, she's all good. Boom. There she goes. Absolutely perfect. Of course, you could shrink her up too. Very, very cute. Let's also try one of these ones right here. Just one of the ones that have the skeleton guy on it. Let's do this one. He kind of seems to have a big head, a big cap on him. He actually looks like he's wearing a hat, yo. It doesn't even look like a mushroom cap on him. I'm not even gonna front. He looks like he's wearing a little hat. A big hat. Here you go. He looks like he's at the Mexican restaurant and they're like, happy birthday to you. And he got the hat. Dude, there he is, though. It's the way his little face is. Perfect. Okay, so we have these two and those two. Let's do another plate. Okay, so let's walk backwards, and now I'm going to do the animals and pick up a couple of those. The animals are in the smaller one, so let me pick up a smaller guy and see if I can put him on one of my smaller nails right now. Let's see, I kind of want this guy right here. Let's see, you guy, because I like your shirt. I like your striped shirt. Come with me, homeboy. You look very sophisticated. Let me clean them up. Hold on. Let's see if he can hang. Oh, what's up? You come here often, dude? Yes. Let's see if he fits right here. Down he goes. There he is. My animal just became less thirsty as his cup did not make it to my nail. But look at that. Perfect. He's so adorable with his striped shirt. I really like him so much. I think he's a little wolf, and he is cute. Okay, so let's see who else we have here. Okay, so who else is next? Who else you think we can maybe sneak? I mean, that llama, she's got a big, long neck. I'm not gonna front. Not gonna front. She's got a long neck. Oh, here's our little sweetie pie. Let's try our little sweetie pie here, the little farm girl. She's adorable. Let's try her. So cute. Let's see if she fits any of my fingers here. Oh, she is so cute. I like her overall. Oh, she might just fit right here. Oh, she's too adorable. Okay, so her drink made it. And for the most part, a little bit of her flower there on her head. I just had to lose it to get her on there. But look how cute she is. I think I wanted her little flowers and her drink. You know, she got the fruity kind. I'm putting this on there so that way it could dry like this and we can see what's really going on. Because all that shine, bendito. See who else. Okay, so let's get some of the bigger ones too. And I'll put them onto these nails here. This guy, I love him because of his little shaggy hair. I guess he's the Highland cow type guy. So adorable. He almost looks like a salesman though, like he's coming to sell me something with that suit on. No, but like, listen, sir, I already have insurance, thank you. There he is, our little guy with the shaggy bang. Hold up, I was supposed to do the big one. I did the little dude. But let's see if he fits though. I think he might. Yeah, he does. With his horns. So what I'm looking at, boom, is half of his little shirt there. But he fits me. I should have dabbed. I'm so dry. There he is, how adorbs. Alright, we're gonna get a big one for real this time. My bad, I snoozed. Let me get it cleaned up. Okay, no messing around. We're gonna get a big one and it's not going on me this time. For real. Okay. Man, he's so cute. Okay, so let's do the little bunny. Let's do the bunny one. Yeah, oh, and he is adorable, the raccoon. Okay, we're doing the bunny. Calm down, lady. Alright, so let's get this little guy here. See how he rolls. Mr. Bunny. Here he is. Oh, he's so sweet. Hold up, let me clean him up. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's so stinking adorable. With his little flowers and his big bow behind him. He looks like the little chocolate guy, right? He got a big cup. He's drinking a big old lemonade. He's so cute. He would fit, honestly, a lot. But we're not going, hold up. We're going to put him over here. Oh, this is the big one. Not even the small one. And he would have fit pretty good on me. I'm putting him on me. I want him. He's too cute. He's a little chubby monster, and I love it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just get one more, and it's going to be a small one, because I figured, I need to film my hands, right? That's what I think, just for fun, because I'm not even going to top coat them or anything. Okay, so let's pick a smaller dude, and then I'll move on to the other one. I'm going to pick that little bunny. I want him on me, but that's not fair to you. Hold up. Let me give you somebody else, okay? I'm going to give you Flamingo. Miss Flamingo. Here she goes. She's drinking herself a little Long Island iced tea, baby. Okay. She's having a good time by the pool. Hello. Come chat with me. I got things to say. I think her feathers are really, really pretty. Let's put her on here. Oh, she's so cute. Boom. There she is. So adorable. With her little peak and her bow right on her neck. Hold up. Okay, so she concludes this plate right here. And we have actually quite a few of them because I have 3 on me right there. All the little small ones. And they're so cute. And then we have here Mr. Bunny guy. Adorable with his big drink. And Flamingo. Thirsty lady. Okay, que más? Let's see next. Okay, so here we go. It's the last plate with these really beautiful scenes, and I absolutely do want to get those in its normal size and not the smaller image, mainly because I want to be able to see, most of the details. I am going to pick up the smaller ones and try to put them on myself, but let's get this little one right here, the costume shop. He's so cool. Another thing about this too, I was looking at it, more than likely you could remove koala bears. You could remove those guys if you wanted to. A lot of the pieces from here that are untouched or easily removable words that could be used if you need a book, if you need a shop, or things like that. So that's also something that I'm always looking at when I'm looking at these plates. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this one. Let's do this shop. And this was the costume shop. There it is, a full scene. And I love this shop because of the little mannequins too behind it. That's kind of cool. There's the screen face guy, a witch's hat. You got a mask and the little pumpkin, and then of course on top you have those 2 what do you call those guys? Bats. So let me clean them up. Actually, I don't even need to, because more than likely he's not gonna, he's only, well, look at that. He does. He made it. Hold up. I'm gonna clean him up. Hold up. Because lengthwise he still has a little space. Here goes. Maybe he'll still. Oh, look at that. See, so lengthwise, I can get the whole cream, his thing, everything, basically. Boom. Down he goes. Very cute. How adorable is that guy right there on his shop? And then the costume shop fits perfect at the top. Now go ahead and map that out. So we'll be able to see it better in just a few seconds there. While we pick up another little shop. Let's pick up a small shop and see how the small shops will do as well. So that was the costume one, right? Where he's at. I'm so blind, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I went over him. Where he's at. Oh no, he's right here in the corner. Let's also pick him up in the smaller one and put that one on me. Alright, here we go. And due to the detail, I'm just using here my sheer modern because I don't want to fight this thing. Here we go. There he is, little tiny guy. Clean him up. And I'm gonna dab myself, maybe not. Oh, look at all that, bendito. Okay, so let's put this little tiny shop on here and look. The entire scene pretty much is fitting on my thingy. There he is. Boom. I actually have more on my finger than I did with the big one on here. You know what I mean? It's about the same, but look, I have the full costume on mine. Alright, I'm gonna dry it up on mine as well. Hold up. I'm gonna clean my hand. Hang on, this is local. It got a little wild. It's because I dipped into that. That's why I'm always cleaning, guys. Not worth it. Hold up. Okay, so there we go. We have the little shop here, the entire thing. Pretty much fit on my finger. You can see all those cute little details of them too. Very cute, very cute. And then he's also right here, right? So let's pick up another little shop guy too. But we're gonna get the bigger guys. This one, kind of want the bakery. Do like bread. The coffee shop, though, the koala. Let's take up a look at them, right? And what kind of shop is this one? Oh, look, so this guy doesn't say any kind of shop on him. He has Santa Claus on him. It's clearly the Santa shop. He's got some gifts on him, and he's holding the bag, and he has a wreath at the top. So I just noticed he's one of those. And then we have the flower shop here. So he's the only one that's kind of different, where he doesn't name what kind of shop he is. Okay, so let's get here our coffee shop here. Let it go. I like coffee shop guy. There it is, a beautiful little coffee shop with some cute plants outside. Hold up. Hold up. A cute little koala holding a little drink. And there's even a street light on this one. See, that one has a cute little street light on it. Let's put that guy over here. Hold up. See? So that is why the wiseness is the part that you would have to decide what you would want on it. But for me, I would be right in the middle because I would want the word coffee shop in mine. Or, of course, I would either shrink to get a middle size or use the smaller one. So there he is. None of the plants on this side or the street light, but I did get one little plant over here, the full shop name, and of course our merchant guy out there. And let's go ahead, tidy him up. And I'm gonna get another smaller one on here for myself. Who's it gonna be? But it's not gonna be the same shop guy. I'm gonna pick up over here the bakery guy for me. Alright, so here's my bakery guy that has the little bunny. Let's pick him up there. Oh, cute guy. He has a bow tie. There's a little flower on the side, some little tulips it looks like. Look at that. Oh no, some more. Yep, little tulips right there. Bakery, sweet. Oh, we can have him hold too. Hang on, let me dab. Because my thing is not as ready to set. Hold up. Let's say here. Alright, my middle finger is like the shortest. I'm always bumping him. Here he goes. Full bakery coming up. Get your breads over at Johnny's. He's got you. There he is. Cute little Johnny. Got the bakery, but not the top of it. But definitely the name of the shop right there. And his little tulip on the side and everything. He's holding bread with his cute little glasses. Okay, so who else? Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up two of the bigger ones. Because, I mean, I definitely did a lot of small ones. Although these were not shrunk or nothing. I didn't shrink anybody today. And then these are all the little small images for both of those plates. So I'm going to pick up just one more shop actually. And we're going to put it right here. And it's going to be, I think, the book shop. That's so cute, isn't it? Boom. Let's go with that guy. There he is. I just like his hat. It's adorable. It's always like one little thing I absolutely fall in love with from an image. That's the hat on this one. Let's see. Boom. Oh, so cute. And he got his cute little book there. Oh, a little signage outside. Let me see what it says. Hold up. What does that little sign say? I can't even read it. Hold on, let me see over here. Open. So cute. Okay, so let's put him over here. Hopefully he's not too dry. Another thing I do sometimes is shrink it a little bit by doing this as far as wideness goes. And it means most part it works. Just depends. You don't want to do that on somebody's face and they look weird, you know? So there's that guy. Let's look at all of the ones that we stamped real quick here. Hold up. Let me move this stuff out the way. Get out the way. Alright, so here we have it. Let me show them again here. Thirsty animals. Right. We have our little mushroom caps. And with a little trippy guy. And we have our little shops. Animal shops. So cute. And let's take a look at the things that we did stamp here. There's one from the animal shop right there. The book shop. We have the little coffee shop. And we have the costume shop as well. And then from the thirsty animals, the flamingo. The beautiful little chubby monkey bunny. We're from the caps. We got this cap right here. That little guy that went to the restaurant and got, it's him, I'm telling you, he's the one. And they were like, happy birthday to you. Plap! You look like a monkey and smell like one too. And the other little cap lady from the side profile. Super, super pretty. And on myself, we have 4 animals and 4 of the shops as well. And the baby little guys here. No meanings. And then here you have the cap lady, which I did not shrink at all, or the little trippy thing. None of this got shrunk up. So I'm here to tell you, we got some good ones. Hope you guys definitely enjoy. See something you like. If not, so what? Come back next week. Maybe I got something for you. Anyways, hope you guys have a good weekend and rest of your week. Adios. Lots of love. Share it, guys. So important that you share it with yourself more than anybody. You hear me? With yourself. Pamper yourself. Do whatever you want. You hear me? Hardly, barely ever say no, okay? If it's not going to hurt nobody, do it. Do it. Adios. Au revoir.